Hello everyone, this is Nexadon, and welcome to episode 14 of my Minecraft pack. You might tell from my voice, I'm a little sick today, so probably what we're going to do is just go over what I did in between episodes, and then tell you what I'm going to do in the future, but I'm probably not going to do much today. As you can see, I added a M-Face terminal. And this is so that we can look at all the different machines, things that are attached to our ME system using interfaces. Excuse me. And this is our pattern. So this is how we add our pattern. Snow globe right there. I'm looking to see how to make a miner of some sort. I don't remember. Did I decide? I guess I didn't decide. But, excuse me. The miner from digital miner from Mechanism. Excuse me, sorry. We'll probably be doing that. We'll get into Mechanism, or we'll do the Industrial Craft one and get into the Industrial Craft. I haven't decided yet. I'm leaning towards Industrial Craft because I really like Industrial Craft. Mechanism, it does do the doubling thing. Yeah, I can't even talk. The quadrupling of ores. And it's not hard. Just that, and these are obsidian with a reinforced alloy. And that's just diamond dust and an enriched alloy, which is just redstone and iron. Nothing hard at all. It's pretty easy. I really like the series too. Not series, but mod. Sorry guys. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Sorry coughing, couldn't stop coughing. And I had to go to work anyway because we was already a man down and I had to load trucks, so I went to work today, just got home, and I'm tired. Excuse me. Okay, what did I do between episodes? Let's go downstairs and I'll show you. Down, not up. Got these right here. These are 4Ks, and these are crafting coprocessors. If you look at we gotta go back upstairs. I'm gonna add another pattern terminal thing down here. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. But if you come over here, if you look at the pattern, I'll show you in here. Here's the encoder pattern for the coprocessing. There's the crafting unit. You use the crafting unit and these to make encoder pattern, excuse me. And if you notice, I got the quartz glass and the quartz. I know I have 2 quartz glass. Surge quartz does and surge quartz does. And they're the exact same too. Yes, that's good. Good stuff. And molecular assemblers and interfaces. And there's nothing to make any of this stuff now. We just go here, let's do molecular assembler. Click that baby. We want one. Next. It's all good. And boom. And it makes it. We can watch it right here. Crafting the logic processor. Then as soon as that's done, boom, boom, boom. And it's gone. Because I made 100,000 acceleration cards. Every one of... No, I haven't showed you that yet. Quit getting ahead of yourself. Next on. Okay. Back down here, added 2 more water wheels because I ran out of power and almost fell to my death. But my slow fall ring caught me, of course. If it weren't for that, I would have fallen to my death. English is good. I can do it. All right. Here's what I did over here. I made 2 of these. And what this is, the ring, I started right there. And all it is there any patterns in here? No, good, okay. Well, no, I'm going to throw a bag at it for some odd reason. I don't know why. Okay, as you can see, each one, the molecular assemblers do not touch each other. See those anchor points right there? Those are the anchor points we put in when we first started. And then as it goes around, these touch multiple molecular assemblers, which makes it so, let's say this one right here had to make cherry pie, okay? Whatever. Cherry pie, right? And cherry pie was used to make Thanksgiving meal, right? Well, if this one right here had both recipes in it, but only touching one molecular similar, it could only make one thing at a time. Okay, like that's a bad example. Okay, let's look at something else. Let's say you were making a water wheel. There you go, water wheel. And to make the water wheel, you have to make sticks and planks at the same time. Let's just say that, right? If the sticks and plank recipes was in here, it would only be able to do the stick recipe first, and then after it completed that, do the plank recipe. Whereas now, because it's touching more than one molecular assembler, it can do the plank and the stick recipe all at once. Because each one of these molecular assemblers does an operation, a crafting operation. So it just makes it more efficient. Excuse me, sorry. Boom. There we go. Put that back. Alright, I made 2 of those. Now then, over here, I took our advanced subscribers. As you can see, this is a calculation press. If you look at here, it's got the calculation circuit in here. And this one is the one that makes all the big circuits. So here they are, all 3 of the processors, I mean. And this one right here is silicon. Yes. And there's the silicon. And because excuse me, silicon comes from silicon, which is not a naturally occurring resource. I have the pattern to make somewhere in one of these to make silicon from cooking in the redstone furnace quartz, and that makes silicon. And so when I ask for silicon, or I ask for one of these patterns, it automatically makes the silicon, and then automatically puts in there to make the pattern, and then it takes that pattern, put it in there with the redstone to make the processor. And here's the gold one, and this is the diamond one. Okay. Add another cow, which is just a cow, and it milks milk. Oh, I'll talk about that in just a second. Let's see if we got. No, still. Look at my time in the bottle. Almost 20 hours. I mean, I put in 8 hours yesterday, and it's still not done yet. Eventually, they'll keep opening, and it'll eventually give you another star. I mean, by now I could have killed a wither and been done with it. Oh yeah, and if you want to strip the pattern out of there so you can use the blank pattern, you just do that and pop. There it is. Okay. What this does is, remember I had this chest hooked up to a trash can. Well, instead of doing that, I've got this hooked up to a recycler. And what that does is this right here opens up artifact loot bags, right? I mean, not opens up. It puts them in the ME system over there. And what this does is, as things come out of... See? It's already backed up. I got to go over there and put it this way. Alright, I'll do that in just a second. My farmer over there makes certain armor that the loot recycler can use to turn into points for bags. Okay? And then I've got it set to artifact bags. So what it does, see that just went up? What happened is a piece of armor or weapon came in here. It got recycled, and then the recycler put it over here and made points. And this should never back up. So what's happened is, let's see. There's chain right there. This should have a fuzzy card in here. It does have a fuzzy card in here. There's no reason why there should be chain leggings over here. None whatsoever. Oh, there's not. So that's a good thing there's not there, huh? Oh, goodness. Alright, chain helmet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of anyway. Chain helmet. And it's not going to be in there. Of course not. Okay. Well, that's what I've been waiting on anyway. So let's take these things. I'm going to have to add another thing. But you understand how it works. Okay. If these were actually over here with the fuzzy cards. Excuse me. What fuzzy cards mean is any glowstone helmet, doesn't matter what enchantment it has, doesn't matter how much durability it has, nothing. If it is a glowstone helmet, it comes in here goes into this chest and is pulled out right here and thrown in the trash can to keep our ME system clean. Because we don't care about any of those because you can't do anything with them. You can't smelt them down for ingots. You can't do any of that stuff. So, throw it in trash. Okay, and I'll fix that later. Alright, let's see. What else? Oh. Excuse me. The resonator I've got set up so that it pulls out stone burnt and puts in polished stone. But in order to do the polished stone, I haven't got it set up yet, so I don't make polished stone. But we got so much stone burnt right now. Stone. Yeah, almost 500 stone burnt. So we're good on that. Alright, now this right here took me hours to figure out. And I don't understand the logic behind it. Okay, what this does is when I request cheese. Okay. Now I've got all kinds of cheese, but cheese, right? Craft cheese. Next. Alright, it takes milk, salt, cook pot, and here. Now, if there is no milk available, let's go in here and go to milk buckets. We got 10 of them because, yes, I was frantically, I don't want to say frantically, I was working up a store and trying to get it to work and never could until finally just clicking a button randomly made it work. We'll get to that in just a moment. There we go. Put that chocolate back in there. Okay. Now, if there's no milk buckets in there, it crafts a bucket. Alright, and then it tells this bucket to go into here. One bucket equals one milk bucket, right? There we go. But for some reason, you have to set this to a open slot that accepts anything that comes in. Because if you turn it to accept blue from this interface, it will take the milk and put it right here and do nothing with it. Nothing. You can't take it out. You can't access it. Nothing. The only thing you do is click on it to take it out. No idea why. So, finally, I just clicked that button to there, and it worked. That's the only way I got it to work. So now we make lots and lots of cheese. Don't know why it's that way. Smarter people than me have figured it out, I'm sure. But I don't know why. What is this? Fresh milk. Why is my fresh milk in there and not? It is in there. Oh, that's right. I was trying to do Pam Harveycraft milk and that didn't work. Okay. And so the inner tank brings in milk, and then the bucket falls down here because it takes it and sucks it out, and then it goes and makes cheese. Right, and then as you can all see, if you come right here, click that off, delightful meal. You can make deluxe hamburgers too, but I just did that because I needed the deluxe hamburgers to be made. See, look right here. I want one to be made. Watch this. Boom. Boom, there it is. I mean, like instantaneous. Food for days. There is something I did discover that I have no idea. Look at this. Loot bags, right? Okay. Artificial bag, one of many. Artifact loot bag, right? Okay. I've told it to take these and recycle them just like the other ones. It won't do it. It says, nope, I will not do that. So I'm like, okay. So, I don't know. It just sits there. But anyway, let's see. We got patterns in here. Nope. We got patterns on the back side or something? Yes, there we go. The patterns are back here. Yeah. My bread, glass. I'm thinking about adding the Cobbleworks mod, because I'd like to just set up a Cobbleworks so that I could have unlimited sand and gravel and stuff like that. And this is our different dusts and stuff. And on our crystal growth facility over here, we got different crystals set up so they automatically grow. I haven't got any of these set up with anything yet. Okay, I've explained all that. This is where I was going to start putting stuff out that I was going to do. And I'm like, that's silly to take the stuff out of the ME system and put it in here when I can just write it down in real life and read it. So, I just have a diamond chest there. Just no reason. As you can see, we're still not keeping power. If you look behind here, we were draining so much that I added these 6 magnetic. Really? Oh my god. Why is that not? Oh yeah, I did away with that. I don't know why. I don't remember why I did away with that. Alright. I just want behind the wall for a minute. I need to make me a doorway. Okay, anyway. Down we go. Alright, here we go. These magnet. Goodness gracious. There we go. Yay! Okay, it just has fluid conduits. They go from here, fill them full of lava. They run, make 120 RF per tick times 6. So 720 per tick. And I'm not counting my super farm upstairs that doesn't run for some reason. I don't understand. See, we're still going down. And then it'll go up. And the only thing I figure is when it goes up is because this thing up here kicks in. It's probably nighttime. It looks like nighttime. It's fixing to be nighttime. It just kicks in whenever it wants to, I guess. Just doo-doo. The only thing I figure is if I want to keep that, it should be putting out 1,100 RF a tick. A tick. Why does it not? They must have changed something. They must have changed the way spruce trees. See, it used to be 2 times as much, right? When you use spruce wood to do these, but it's not. It's not doing it. It's not keeping up. See, 30, 320. Yee-hoo! That's what it's supposed to be doing. Times 3. Which is, 960. Plus 240. 1,100. No, even more than that. Let's see. 960 plus 240 would be 1,200. There we go. 1,200. That's the way it's supposed to run. I even took this thing and put it up to reinforced. But it's not that it doesn't keep up. It does just fine. It's the fact that having 16 extractors doesn't keep up. How can it not keep up? Because even if they did put it down to 1 times, I doubled it, so it should be 2 times. I mean, am I missing something? And it can't be my ducks because there's nothing in here. They're empty all the time. Maybe I need to see it burn that. I don't know. I don't know. So, in order to get a quarry going, we got to have better power. So, magnetic dominoes. Oh goodness, dynamos are not cutting it. They are not doing well. So, I'm going to go with a reactor. Don't know when I'm going to do the reactor, but it's soon. Because I don't know if I feel like doing it this weekend or not, to be honest. Give me that. I'm not recording them this weekend anyway. I don't know what I'm thinking. Next Monday. There we go. If I feel better, then yeah. What do you mean you don't have flowers? You were just okay. Let's say you were just running, literally just running, not figuratively speaking at all. You were just running. And I don't know why that's cut off on here. Maybe that's why this thing's not. Could it be? Could it be? That's the reason why this thing's not running. No, cause it's been running. What? Because all the wheat's gone. But I don't have any. I'm not getting anything. Why are you not exporting everything? Because it's not cooked up. Because it's not cooked up. Okay, yeah. Let's go here. Woohoo! Hoo ha 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 he. Okay, that's there. I haven't automated that yet either. Okay, let's go here. I need some ME cable. There we go. It's you there. Go here. Throw these two in there. Go. Get you over here. And whack. Okay. Yep. There we go. That should be like that. Alright, everything should be connected. Are we losing power again? Yes, we're losing power again. Okay. Let's go here. Now then, do we have wool? 14 pieces and 3 gray. Okay. Do we have beef? 1 piece of beef. We've always had 1 piece of beef. We've always had 1 piece of beef. We're still not getting beef. We're still not getting cows. I don't know. I'm just going to rip this thing out and do something else. That's my plan. Yep, I'm just going to rip it out and do something else. Don't know why yet. I have no plan yet. But that's what's going to happen. Yes. I've decided. Now let's make sure this thing isn't backed up for some odd reason. Nope. Good. Yes. Good. This thing still running? You still got plenty of wood? Yes, you still have plenty of wood. You making dry rubber? Why, yes, you are. Okay. And if you notice, excuse me, come in here underneath the down here, all the way down. Look at all that space for patterns. Look at that. It's so great. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I took it out. That's right. I had it in there, and it never would do anything but dry rubber. So I probably have dry rubber in here. Dry. Yes, I got. Wow. Okay. But see, here's the thing. If I take this, and we go over here, and we do a crafting pattern, and we will take 9 dry rubber. Makes. No, that's totally incorrect. Hey, yeah, that's right, isn't it? But we don't want that. We want that. There. Yes. Give me that. Okay. And we put this over here in the molecular assembler. Boom. Right? Okay. Then we go back in here, right here, and we take the dry rubber. There you go. Thank you. You can have that back. And we go to crafting pattern, and we go, one of you equals plastic. One of you. Doop, doop. And we go back over here. And we put that in there. We can now have plastic. Plastic. Oh yeah. I forgot how you do it. If you already have plastic, if you already have some resource, how you craft more. But what I was doing, now that I'm sitting here, I was downstairs And on my redstone, I had right here, I had a export bus, and I was exporting the dry rubber into there. But what happened is the dry rubber is made so quickly that nothing else can ever get in the furnace. Like the stuff I had making, you know, this stuff or any other stuff, it never could get in there because this furnace was always making plastic. It can never catch up. So, what I need to do, now that I'm sitting here, thinking about it, I got enough plastic right now. Just make a redstone furnace and make plastic all the time. But anyway. But yes, okay. Buildcraft. Miner. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the miner. And see, this stuff's easy. No, not that. Going back. One more. That one. See, that's all it is insulated copper, iron plates, which if you look at the industrial craft, it's just a hammer, an iron, or block cutting, or metal former. One or the other. Generally, you get better out of this because you get 9 plates, but it takes less energy as far as doing the roll and see how much energy. Doom, doom, doom. And this is like boop, boop, boop. And it's already on to the next one. But yeah, we'll get into those. And see the advanced miner, all it is advanced alloy, which is in a compressor, the mixed metal ingots, which is iron, copper, and tin. If you've ever played any 1.7 or 1.10 packs, you've used Industrial Craft 2. And it's been a staple forever. Like one of the very first mods ever created was Industrial Craft. Used them. The very first mod I ever played was Industrial Craft, so I really like Industrial Craft. Nobody does it much anymore because they did it to death, The mining pipe, tree tap. I love Industrial Craft. So what we're gonna do is, I love knocking holes in walls and just making bigger stuff. I'm gonna go this way, over here, and we're gonna make us not today, but make us an Industrial Craft room, and then when we come back Monday, quit bashing I, mash E. See, I'm playing grounded some too, and inventory's I, whereas in Minecraft it's E. But we're gonna get that. We'll just go at Industrial Craft. Look at all them glorious machines and MSUs and MFSUs and yes, I love Buildcraft. Yes, and got nukes and generators and electric furnaces and solar power panel. This is the solar panels I made when we first started that wouldn't work. They wouldn't hook up to anything I had. Yeah, funny stuff. But yes, this is good stuff. So, and jetpacks. Of course, we don't need it. We've got Angel Ring now, but it's fun stuff. I always enjoyed it. So we'll be doing that too. Laptronic crystals and Laptron crystals, stuff like that. And I mean, we're going to start with the very basic stuff and progress through. But I'm really looking forward to that. And what this is going to lead to, all this, is the stuff I want to make for the miner. Alright. But, wait. Let me rephrase this now. We're not doing this Monday. What we're going to do Monday is nope. What was it called this? I thought it was called a reactor. This nuclear Nuclear craft. Oh, well, nuclear craft. Same difference. No, it's not. That's not what we're doing. Alright, let's add nuclear craft. Is it? Is that what I'm doing? Is that the one that makes the big... Yes, well, Californium, yes, that's... Yes, there we are, yes, nuclear craft is what we'll be doing. I think I put another mod in here, too, that does... Extreme, yeah, it's extreme something. Hold on a second. Shift at extreme. I can spell. Storage extras. Extra utilities. Extra utilities. I don't know. Apparently, I fell on my head today too, and I don't know what I'm doing. Cough meds for the win. It's a reactor. We're gonna be building a nuclear reactor of some sort. I don't remember what it's called. Hey, wait. You know, if a smart guy would, go in here, he can go mods and AZ and go down here and look at reactors. Which is not in here. Some nuclear stuff. Nuclear crafts in here, yeah. What is the name of that mod? I don't know, I got something in here where I can make a nuclear reactor. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's the one where you put the stuff in, you can put gelid cryothene in it, and oh my goodness, y'all are all laughing at me. I know you are. That's okay. Gelid cryothium. Alright, what is that son? Thermal foundation. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Thermal foundation. Alright, let's go at thermal foundation. Yes, thermal foundation. Alright, let's see here. No, I don't see any big reactors. Anyway, we're going to make some reactors, okay? We're going to make some... They got wind turbines and steam power, and it's a big, huge thing. Steam? Like a steam boiler, it's got a... I don't see it, though. Maybe I didn't add it to the pack. Steam railcraft? Industrial craft? Steam turbo? Maybe I didn't add it to the pack, and I'm thinking I did, and I didn't. Well, if I didn't, then I need to, because that's the reactor I wanted to make. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. It had... What it has, the cooled and not cooled. And the one that's cooled, it has a big turbine on there, and it spins in circles. And that cools down the reactor, which makes steam, and all good stuff. And I'm drawing blanks, so y'all just have to forgive me. I will figure it out, whatever I'm talking about. Because I don't remember now. But it has, you can, insert fuel rods. Fuel rods, yeah, this stuff. Here we go. It's industrial craft, so it is industrial craft? Really? At industrial craft. Oh, that's fast spelled right. Sorry. I don't see any stuff here. Yeah, fluid cells. And you got casings and, yeah, this is it right here. The heat vents and all that. Okay, yeah, just ignore me. Apparently, I'm lost my mind. Which, I apparently have. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Industrial craft. Yep, that's what I've already told you, so that's good. And windmills, pumps, teleporters. I don't know, there's some stuff you got to make, and you put it together and it works. Oh, goodness gracious. I assure you, it all works. Somehow or another. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to call it quits on this one. Sorry I didn't get anything done talky episode. A lot of stuff going on in my head, bubbling. But thank you for watching, and I promise be a better episode Monday. But y'all have a great weekend, and take care.